What's going on, YouTube? It's Vikings95 here. Hope everybody is having a great morning. I have some hope for today's restock, so we're gonna see if it happens. It's Tuesday. It's bright and early. We got 6:41 a.m. Eastern Time. Let's see if we can get that restock. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see, but should be fun. Last week it was on Tuesday, so we'll see if it happens again. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I think the audio should be on. We're not making that muting mistake like last time. I took my hotkeys off, so there we go with that. The CF Slayer, what's going on? President King Slimby, okay. Matthew, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. I think there's a chance for a restock today. I've been seeing some chatter about it. We'll see if it actually happens. But Jonathan White, good morning. Hope everybody's doing well on Tuesday. We shall see. As of right now, I've not seen any changes or anything on the listings. You never know. It's still early. If anything, I think they would start doing it a little bit later in the day. We'll see if that happens. Who Dat Dog, what's going on? Cameron, good morning. WSG J-Bone, good morning. I think we, if I'm playing the odds, I would say we have a 25% chance at a restock today. Just considering there is 4 days left of the week. But Darren, what's going on? Good morning. Mega, what's going on? I hope there's a drop today. We'll see. I'm hoping that they drop some more Prestige Mega boxes. So Prestige Megas are what I'm hoping for. Of course, people are going to be hoping for Select Basketball. It'll be interesting if they bring out more Prestige products. I would think they would be, but as the resident insider for Target in here, Matthew, I haven't seen him yet. I think, what was it? Was it Jacob who called it last week? Said no Prestige Megas would drop, and then he knew what was dropping. That was impressive. Let's see. Picked up a Prestige Mega off of eBay. Pulled a Heroes Herbert. Nice. Congrats, CF Slayer. Numbered out of 25. That is sweet. I hope there's more Prestige. That'd be awesome. We'll see, though. I don't know if there will be or not. They dropped for 2 weeks, and then they didn't drop last week. So, Prism Football Megas. Cameron, if you're talking Prism Draft Picks, there might be some Prism Draft Picks. There's probably not going to be Prism Football. Mega Stoddard, go down in the description of the live stream. I have as many links as I could copy and paste from Target over there. So, from last restock, there are a bunch of links. That is where you're going to find them. That's where everyone is going to find them. We have the Select Basketball links. We have the NBA basketball links. We have a bunch of different football links. That is where it is. Go down into the live feed description. I should almost just make a note of that somewhere. But, yes. Let's see. That's a good idea. So it's obviously not all links. It's just links that dropped last week. And it is what I was able to pull back from what I posted at the chat. So it's all links to Target. Basically, it's going to be the mega boxes for the football, which are all out of stock right now. And then some basketball links and stuff. There's a chance Prism Draft Picks drops. I don't know if they're going to continue dropping that for the mega boxes. Since they changed to the red ice, maybe. I don't know. The Prestige Megas open 10. Nice. That is sweet. I've only opened the 2, and I've gotten very lucky on the 2 that I've opened, so I was happy with that. We'll see if I can get my luck continuing or not. Chronicles Megas would be good too. Chronicles Megas were fun. It seemed like they were all loaded. Prestige Mega was nice to me. Justin Fields Pink Auto out of 25. That's awesome. Congrats on the Justin Fields Pink. Haven't seen Prism Draft Megas in like 2 weeks now. Yeah, I think it's been some time. Because last week they didn't drop football, I don't think, which was kind of weird. But we'll see. So we're still pretty early. It's only 6:46. If a drop were to start happening, it would be probably around 7 to 7:15-ish. Just based on previous drops. Or it would be around 7:30 to 7:45 is when stuff would start loading, and then that's when we'd know. That's what we'd be ready for. We'd be waiting for it. And yeah. That's when we gotta be prepared, gotta refresh a lot. Make sure we can see when they go live. As right now, looks like it'll be just relax a little bit, hang out. Just see if anything loads back here. Where would you say all the money is at once the season kicks off? I've heard Select and Prism are the top 2 products. Yeah, Select and Prism. Optic. Optic is definitely up there. Optic might be above Select. Select, Optic, and Prism. All the shiny products are generally the main 3 that people like the most and hold the most value. I love, Prism is so much fun to open. Optic's a lot of fun. Select they overproduced, but it seems like some reason the box value is super high, but the individual card value is not because it was overproduced. So it's a little weird right now. Will the drop show up on the Target app? Yeah, it should. You should be seeing basically the same thing that I see once stuff goes live. So it should work on the Target app, but it's just a little bit harder to refresh, in my opinion, over there. So I have got stuff on my phone before, but I mainly try and use my laptop for it, just because I can choose. I don't know. The refresh is a little bit easier. Jonathan, hoping to get some from the UK. Appreciate you stopping in. What time we got over there? It's 6:48 where I'm at. So kind of early, but not too bad. Got a 4 out of 4 auto as well, but it was sadly Cam Akers. That's still sweet. Sad. I was so sad to hear him getting hurt. This preseason has been kind of rough on running backs so far. We got him, ETN, and J.K. Dobbins, all with injuries, all with significant injuries. So hopefully he gets better. But that is a cool auto, 4 out of 4. Trent the Weather Kid, what's going on? Good morning. Forgive me, I'm still green in the hobby. No worries. Definitely ask questions. That's we're all here to help. So, how does it auto refresh? So you can just get like a Chrome extension. It's up here. It's literally just like if you just Google Chrome refresh extension, it just refreshes the page every however many seconds. It's free. So that's how I'm doing my auto refresh. It's nothing fancy. Chupacabra Jones, let's go. Good morning. How does one get to see the back end of Target when they get loaded on the site before they go live? So that's what you do. You got to favorite the items from previous restocks or whenever you can see them. So like I have all these favorited. I also have the Select Basketball favorited. I have NBA Prism Basketball favorited. So when we see those go live, it will show up here before the listings are actually in stock. It's worked for multiple weeks. I tell people every week, you gotta click that little heart so you can see it on your favorites page. So you can see it on the app too. Your favorites page is on the website up here in the right hand corner, but it's also on the app. Surgeons are so good now I wouldn't count Akers or ETN out. That's true, but I bet they probably hold them out for the year just out of, I don't know, the future of their health. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Tavern Sports Cards, good morning. Pedro, good morning. Target My Area has had Prism Prestige in stock for like 2 days. I hope you're talking Prism draft picks. If it's like Prism basketball or possibly Prism football from last year, I would be shocked if no one had grabbed that. Avoid the Hockey's Vikes. UCLA superfan, I took them off, so we are good. I figured it'd probably do more harm than good having those hotkeys, especially if it's when I'm typing in like the chat and stuff. Because I thought it was only when I was on my OBS streaming software, but apparently it's when you type in the chat too. So that is how I muted myself yesterday. That was kind of funny. I was talking to myself for about 2 minutes or so. But what's going on, Marcos? Hoping they drop more red card exclusive stuff. I am. That is a good deterrent for bots. Obviously, bots do have red cards now, or so it seems. That's what I've heard, is that they found a way around it. But it looked like what they did last week was some kind of deterrent to bots. And yes, you may hear the cat in the background. That is Owen. He is excited. He's kind of the mascot of the channel. But he is awake and ready. But yeah, so last week it seemed like they almost kind of stuttered the checkouts, and so not everyone could check out at once, and I think that threw the bots off quite a bit. So we'll see if that's true or not. But it was pretty interesting how the select megas actually lasted a decently long time on there compared to normal. You think Prestige is dropping today? I hope so. I really want some more of those mega boxes. They were so much fun. I have one left from my original order, so I ordered 3. I opened 2, and I have 1 left. I'm so tempted to open it. But I'll probably save it for like 2 weeks, and then probably can't handle it, and I'll have to open it. But they're fun. They're a lot of fun. I have heard of some not so good boxes as well. But for the majority, not the majority, but a lot of boxes I've seen have been really good. So Owen is ready. Owen is always ready. He's laying down right beside me. It's nearly midday there in rainy Church Stratton. Darren, I think you got it easier over there. Easier meaning it's a good time of day compared to the West Coast. But I know getting cards overseas can be a very big struggle. Prism draft picks, but don't want to overinvest in college products. So, if you're opening it and, you enjoy... I don't really love Prism draft picks unless I have someone to collect in it. Because it's college uniform, it doesn't hold value very long. But, it is fun to open. It's fun to open early on when you're getting to know the draft class, I guess. But, right now, I'm not opening too much more of it just because I don't have any of my Iowa Staters to chase. Kene Wangu is not in it. So, it is what it is. I do like the college uniforms when my Iowa State guys are in it. Picky like that. I pulled timestamp Justin Herbert out of Prestige. Very nice. That's cool. I do like those timestamp cards. I think they're pretty cool. Marshall, thank you for doing this and helping all of us out. Give him a like, everyone. Marshall, I appreciate that. The likes do help. It's a free way to give back to the channel. It supports the YouTube algorithm. That's the main thing. I know I talked about it yesterday as well, so I won't blab on too much about it. My select boxes should be here by Thursday, even though they're near my city since the weekend. Yeah, so I have seen mine in Jacksonville, which is obviously a little bit north Florida, and I live in South Florida, and they've been there for like 2 days. So, no idea what's going on, but I'm not in a huge rush. Serious question, do you find it odd JR Sports Cards not posting any socials since he recommended Matrix? Hope he's okay. Over the past 2 weeks I found my new channel. Thanks, Mike. Thank you for stopping in, Brandon. I can't really talk on that. I don't know. what I don't know the full story of what happened. Uh, I know that college started for him, and I think school is probably a main focus, but that is an assumption. So I can't talk for either JR or Matrix or anything. So you would have to ask them if you wanted like upfront info, not secondhand or anything. But I appreciate the question. I appreciate you stopping in the stream. I can tell you I've been at YouTube for quite some time and I have no plan on stopping. So hopefully we'll get some product. Hopefully I can help everyone out and, hang out in the process. I just like the process, honestly. I did need a reason to stream more often, and it's kind of hard to come up with reasons to stream without opening a bunch of stuff. And obviously opening a bunch of stuff costs quite a bit of money if you're not doing like breaks or anything. So breaks, you're getting paid for it, and then you're not keeping the cards. But my channel is mainly a personal opening channel, and so I kind of needed a reason to stream just so I can hang out with everybody because I enjoy it. I like talking with other collectors. I learn a lot, and so seeing the potential to do these target streams, I thought it was a great time to jump in. I know there's other streamers. I know people will watch other people, but I enjoy it, so I appreciate you all being in here. I've seen him post messages here and there in other people's streams, but not his own stuff. So, I mean, he might just be taking a break. I don't know. I know I didn't collect in college just due to money constraints and wanting to focus. I mean, so I would assume the same, but I'm, again, not sure. JDL Cam, hello from Texas. Hoping for a drop today. I am hoping for a drop today, too. Good morning. We'll see if it happens. It happened this time last week. It happened on Tuesday last week. Has anyone had instances where the Select Fat Pack said add for pickup and gives you an error when you try? Happened to me all last week. I know some people were actually able to get them. I was not. It did not say available, so I couldn't even add them. But Matrix had some pushback and then they disappeared. Yeah, I did see that. That was kind of big news around the community last week. Threw everyone into a, I don't even know the word, scuffle. That was interesting. Let it rip, ATV official. Good morning, guys. Hopefully there's a drop today. I hope so. We'll see if it happens. All right, Brandon, that is the way to do it. Yeah, first-hand information is the way to go. Second-hand stuff, you never know if it's right, but getting it from the source is definitely how to get the most accurate info. Opened a box of Topps Chrome Baseball last night. Pulled a Jake Cronenworth Pink Sparkle Refractor, numbered to 350. Honestly, I don't know baseball that much, but that sounds pretty cool. So congrats on that, Blake. Yes, it says they're in stock at my store. Oh man, if you can pick them, if you can actually get them to go through like the pickup process, I believe you can go pick them up. Is how they're doing it. So it's interesting. Prestige blaster box is available. Is that normal? Yes, Thomas. They have been. All these blasters have been available since last week or even the week before. So it is not surprising to see those blasters available. We'll continue seeing them available. Hopefully we start having other stuff load though. That's the goal. So we're 1 minute away from the potential starting time of the drop. It's 6:59 right now. So we'll see if it happens. Mike, need the drop in Cali. I hope it happens for you today, man. I'm hoping for a drop. It happened this time last week. We'll see if they keep the same day, if they change it. Brandon, I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping in and watching. Hopefully we get a drop, and hopefully I'm able to help everyone out. My target has Prestige blasters. Gabe, is it in store? I have heard of some stuff that stays online a little bit being in store a little bit longer, so that'd be interesting. Blaster box of draft picks coming. Oh man, those get expensive for overseas. Darren, I hope you can find some product on the website. I guess I don't know if it costs the same when it's on the website or not, but hopefully you get a a good deal. Picked up 3 last week, 2 Vikings and fellow Vikes fan. Curious, are you from Minnesota? Yes, I am. Paid sports cards. I am a true Minnesotan. I just moved down to Florida 3 months ago. So, grew up in Minnesota. Went to Iowa State, hence the Iowa State fan and the Iowa State PC. So, but through and through Vikings fan. We got my, let's see, I don't know if I can see it, but we got my Vikings 95 sweatshirt on today. If it follows order, which I hope it doesn't, they won't stock until Thursday. So they stocked, what was it? I think it was like Thursday and then Tuesday. Or was it Wednesday? I can't remember. They haven't had a true pattern to it yet, Destroyer. So we'll see what happens. Because I've kind of tried to keep track of it and see if they do, and it's not looking good. Because before they did the Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, it changed. It's been changing. Fingers crossed for Prestige Megas. Agreed. I'm not getting sports cards, so regular jerseys come out for football, so I'm just going to chill for a month. Sports Life, that's fair. That's fair. I believe Donruss comes out 9/8. September 8th is when Donruss comes out. Isn't here collects, what's going on? Hi from New Zealand. James, what's going on? Oh, you guys are in a lockdown right now? Dang. But you get to see the live stream, so I guess you got to take the positives when you can. What website can you order from when it drops? Target? Are you talking about the Target drops, Sean? Because, I mean, that's what we're watching, so you'll be ordering from Target. Boomer should be another good game this year. Thomas, I hope so. I just hope Iowa State doesn't mess up early on. We'll see. Paid sports card, let's go. Nice, Maplewood, very cool. I grew up in the Twin Cities area. So I'm a Minnesotan. I'm in Florida for vacation right now. Nice, Captain Davies treasure. Sad about the Irv news. Me too, Nick. That is unfortunate. I mean, especially during like preseason stuff, players getting injured and all that. It is not fun. And of course, I had big hopes for him with Kyle Rudolph not there anymore. I thought Irv was going to be the guy, but do you collect basketball, Iowa State guys? Halliburton, Talon Horton Tucker. I watch them play at Iowa State. I don't really go off after basketball that much, but if I open a select mega box, that's who I'm going to be hoping for. And I know they've actually done pretty well as well in the NBA. Played football at UNI. We beat ISU senior year in Ames. Oh man, I can't imagine the hype there. Cuts cards. That is sweet. Let's see. Thoughts on Kellen Mond? I don't think he's going to be a starter this year. I mean, unless Kirk Cousins somehow either gets injured or does so bad. But I don't see it happening this year. What do you think about Justin Jefferson? I thought he has a lot of potential to do a lot of stuff this year. I hope so. I have high hopes for Jefferson, as always. You don't need a prestige card from Megas, I don't think, Thomas. At least it doesn't have that on here. And I don't think it did last time. I can't remember. When is Optic Basketball supposed to release? I believe that is mid-September, so 9/17, but it may have got pushed back. I can't remember. Yeah. Yep, JJ, September 17th. Yep. That's when Optic Basketball releases. Mosaic Basketball. I just got a little post-it note right here of the upcoming releases. So Mosaic Basketball is also on the 17th. I don't know if that's just hobby or if they're doing that in Target or retail as well. So, do you post the links if they come up on site? Joe, I'm going to try. If I'm able to be quick enough, I'll post them in the chat. I don't know if I'll be able to edit my live description quick enough, but I'll try and post them in the chat if I can. Where's the website? Can you order? I meant. Just Target.com. I guess I'm kind of confused, Sean, on your question, because you order from Target. Let's not treat Vikes like some of us did JR Matrix. Stop bothering about links. Here's what you can. So everyone, just forewarning, the links that I have currently are from Last Drop. They are in the live description. So I obviously pinned that link They're going to be down in the description. And that is everything I have so far. So I don't have any new links. Once they become available, I'll try and get them posted in the chat. But we'll see. I mean, you got to be quick for that, right? Because usually when they load on the back end, it takes a little bit. Only Select Football is loaded, yeah. So right now that Select Football has been on there for quite some time. Be sure to hit the like button for this stream. Jonathan White, thank you for that. I appreciate all the likes, everyone. It does help me out with the algorithm. But I don't like talking about it too much because I know it can be pretty constant. Brandon, how long have you been a content creator? Oh, man. I think since 2018. I think 2018 is when I started this YouTube channel, and that's kind of when I got into it. And so, 3 years? Wow. Has it been that long already? Huh. 3 years, apparently. Because I think it was like June or July of 2018. That's crazy. When will we know if there's a restock or not? Probably around like 7:45 Eastern time, JJ, is when I typically call it quits for the day. Where would you buy hobbies, though? Hobby boxes, I mean, you can get them from Panini. Those you can get from eBay. There's a bunch of bulk distributor sites like Blowout Sports Cards or Steeler City or The Card World. So there's quite a few spots you can buy the hobby boxes, but they are going to be pretty expensive. Destroyer, yeah, I think they went to a private Discord, and so I think they're done streaming. I thought I saw a message saying they're not streaming anymore. Or yeah, Nicholas, you can go to your local card shop. If you have a local card shop, you can go there and see if you can find some hobby boxes there. Brian, what's going on? All right, we got 256 people in the stream right now. Let's drop some locations. Let's hear where everyone is from. Obviously, I'm living in Florida right now, and so it's 7:08 Eastern time. It's not too early for me, but let's see how many West Coasters we got, how many Central Time Zone people we've gotten here. Just drop the state, and let's see where everyone's from. It's always fun hearing from everyone's at. That's great, man. Keep pushing. Thank you, Brandon. They've been dropping later than 7:45 a couple times. That is true. But usually we know when stuff is loaded by 7:45-ish. Wow, we got a Hawaii in here. Vegas, West Point, Cali, New York, Hawaii, New York, LA, Chicago, Zimbabwe, what? Cincinnati, Brooklyn, DC, New Jersey, Minnesota, Hawaii, Ohio, Maryland, England, Michigan, Illinois, California, Missouri, California, Massachusetts, Colorado. Man, we might have, I wonder how many of the states we're repping right now in here. That is crazy. We got a lot of different states in here. Indiana, Ohio, Florida, Alabama, Alaska, South Florida, Washington, Connecticut, Mars, Washington, Ohio, Washington, Indiana, New Hampshire, Southern Cali, New York, Delaware, Connecticut, Cali, Seattle, New York, Saturn. Wow, we got some Mars and Saturn people in here. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. Last stream was great. I appreciate that, Drew. Texas, South Dakota. Everyone that can comment, hit that like button. All it takes is a click. Thank you. Let it rip. I appreciate that. KC, Massachusetts, West Palm Beach, Florida. Nice. Mike, have you been to that card show? I didn't make it this past month or the past 2 months or so, but that's a fun card show up there. Virginia. All of them. This is America's stream. California, America. Oh, jeez. State of confusion. Marshall, I am with you there. That is always where we're at, it seems like. Especially when it comes to the drops. Cody, we have not seen anything load on the back end right now. So as of right now, doesn't seem like there's anything crazy going on. But you never know. Let's see. Okay. There was a video of a guy getting caught stealing cards at the Nationals. I did see that. That is crazy. Hoping for a Tuesday drop again, so read cards for another week. I agree. It is kind of nice when they drop early, and you get I know for like the West Coast, you get to sleep in a little bit. So that would, it is nice if you can get there for Tuesday drops. Last week was great. You get to sleep in a little bit Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But it's kind of rare that they do back-to-back drops. So we'll see if it happens today. If not, it's pretty much it. It could be any time, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Any time in the morning, but it could be any day. So we'll see. Fort Myers, Florida, Mexico, nice. Select Football backloaded. Kobe, it is not. Select Football has been on there since last week, I believe. So, Select Football is not backloaded. It's just been sitting there. Prism Draft Picks sell a 12-pack. I believe that's been in stock, Brian, for quite some time. I took it off my favorite screen just so I could see more things on here as they load. I might take the blaster boxes off here too at some point, depending on how large of a drop we get this week is, just so I can see more my favorite screen. Why are Prism Draft Pick Prestige Blasters staying on there? They haven't sold out. So there's not as much interest in those products. They just haven't sold out since last week. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate that. This is my last day of summer break, so it dropped me nice. JJ, good luck when you're going back to school or whatever it is. They have not had a drop yet. No. Did anything drop last week other than the Tuesday one? Nope. I don't think so, Lance. I believe Tuesday drop was the only one they had. How do you tell if it's backloaded? So, Colin, the stuff that's being loaded from previous drops, because you favorited them, I favorited them, I hope you all favorited them as well. I've said this so many times. Because you click that heart, if they backload like the NBA Select, Megas or Blasters, I'm going to see it on here before it goes live. Because they'll activate the listing again, but it'll still say out of stock. And then it'll go live. And that's how we know we're getting a drop or not. So, love drop today. I'm off work tomorrow. I'd love to sleep in. Agreed. The Megas are just such better value than the Blasters. That's true. The Megas definitely are. For $20 more, you get a guaranteed auto and 5 numbered. Card Closet, Vikings 95, do you rip all the retail you've gotten? If so, do you know if you made your money back? I know it's kind of hard to know if you broke even. I don't resell the boxes. I do have some boxes set aside for future rips, but I do rip all the stuff I buy. And have I gotten my money back? I probably, just because I've had some banger rips lately. I got that Justin Herbert 4 out of 4. If I sell everything, then probably yes. If I sold that Herbert rookie auto I hit, that's a multi-$1,000 card. So that would cover me for a while for rips, I would say. Can you order Select Football on Target right now? I believe some people were able to add it to their cart to pick up in store. I did hear of a couple success stories of it, so I think it's possible. I can't, personally. Draft Picks Mega is out. What do you mean? Can you always zoom out on your You can always zoom out on your computer. Yeah, that's true. That's generally what I do. I think I am zoomed out right now, actually. I only saw Matrix a couple times. What happened to them? I believe they went to a private Discord for their paying members. Darren from England, that's sweet. Yeah, the Blaster's been up all week. Prism Mega was live. What? Really? I did not see that. Let's go see if we got anything over here. Sold out in like a second. I wonder if they're doing test runs right now. I wonder. Nothing new is loaded. We've been at 150 for quite some time. So we'll see. How does your computer auto refresh every 10 seconds? Connor, you can just get an auto refresh thing for Google Chrome. It's just an extension, so you can just Google Chrome refresh extension, and it's free. So I just have it refreshing every 13 seconds. Colin, I'm not planning on selling Herberts. I'm hoping to get them graded. All right, nothing yet. Card closet and same pulls lately. Yeah, so I've been getting really lucky at retail. Okay, so people are saying it was not live, so we'll see. We'll see. I did not see it go live, but you never know. They could be playing with me. Let's see. Select Fat Pack. So the Select Fat Pack right now, it might be available individually. It definitely depends. Depends on if you can pick up in store or not. It's not available for shipping, I don't believe. Select showed add to cart for me and then went away after refresh. Interesting. I would like a drop, Magical Target Peoples. I would love a drop as well. Does the extension lock you out? Connor, I've actually never been locked out. I gotta knock on wood. I've never been locked out of Target. And I've done this extension, or I've refreshed on every live stream I've done. So, I'm not sure. I mean, personally, it hasn't. I can't promise that it won't lock other people out, but for me, it has not locked me out. Let's see, possible Pokemon drop as well this week. I thought they've been dropping Pokemon in store. Do they do that online too? I thought that was one of the products that they stayed in store. Awesome Card Games, what's going on? How you doing? Does it look like they're dropping today? I guess we'll probably know within 15 to 30 minutes if we're going to see stuff load on the back end. We'll get you locked out from Target. I've heard clicking from monitor links can get you locked out from Target and refreshing those a bunch. I've heard some people that refresh just a bunch on their own get locked out, but I haven't ever had that issue, so I'm not honestly sure. So I don't really know. I've never had an issue with the auto refresh thing. Let's put it that way. Okay, I want to check this quick because. So right now I haven't seen anything change on the back end. This is all the same as it was. I looked through this quite a bit before I came to stream. It's been at 150. That has not changed. So if we see that number change, oh, look at that, it got big. If we see that number change, that's a good sign. Hopefully we're going to just see stuff pop up on my favorites page. So that would be the biggest sign. Let's see. Any luck with value packs of Prestige? I'm hoping Target drops those. I would love to open some value packs, but more specifically, I'd love to open some hanger boxes. Prestige hanger boxes, in my opinion, are pretty fun from at least the previous years for the price. I mean, $10, you usually get like some numbered cards. They actually had quite a few jersey cards and such as well. And so the hanger boxes were fun. I'm really hoping that Target has like the sets of 3 like they've done with every other product. I'm shocked it didn't come out last week because I know Walmarts have been flooded with them and they're being left at stores and stuff, but Walmart's did up their price. Walmart upped their price of like all cards. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm really hoping for some hanger boxes of Prestige, though. I mean, obviously the mega boxes are what I'm really, really hoping for. Uh, we'll see. We'll see what happens this week. As of right now, we got 7:20 a.m. Eastern time. I want to say stuff normally loads around 7:30 to 7:45. So if nothing's loaded by 7:45, then I think we're probably okay to log off for the day, but of course that's 25 minutes from now, so we're going to wait a little bit, obviously. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Oh man, I missed some chats. I hope they added CAPTCHA to stop the bots. That'd be awesome if they did. I don't know why they haven't. I'm sure there probably is some way they can code around a CAPTCHA link. I'm not sure. But I got locked out 2 times. Once something dropped and added to my cart. I was refreshing all the time. Brotherhood breaks. I wonder, do you think it's because of the refreshes? I have heard of that happening before. For some reason, though, I've never got locked out. I'm not sure why. But again, I'm knocking on wood because I would love for that to continue happening where I don't get locked out. Walmart has hangers of Prestige. Yep, let it rip. They've been flooded. Why can't you do the online ordering from Walmart and Walgreens, or am I missing something? Walmart, you can. Stuart, you can order online from Walmart. It is just so difficult to beat the bots. Walmart online is like a haven for bots. They feast. It's rough. And so you can try getting stuff on Walmart online, but it's a tough spot. Value and fatbacks are always pretty beat up from people messing with them. Yeah, William, that's true. And the way that some of Target's packages have been delivered lately, I don't know about you guys. Have you had any bad deliveries? Like just the boxes beaten up and crushed and stuff like that? Because I have had some rough ones recently. That Herbert 4 out of 4 auto was from one. That was from a damaged box. And I don't know. It seems like recently they have not been very kind to their boxes. Wants all the megas now. What's going on, Vince? Very cool. Greetings all the way from the Philippines. That is awesome. I believe they're $15.99. Yeah, Walmart had that price increase. I watch you because on the other guy's station they're putting you down, calling you names and stuff. That's not cool. David, which station? I don't mind. My girlfriend's feet get jealous of my card addiction. Oh, jeez. Oh, Long Johnson. Oh, man. If you have a Twitter, a good page to use Target Restock. I honestly don't get on Twitter very often, but I might have to check that out. I think I have a Twitter. I just haven't used it for like years. Since college, probably. Walmart Online is Bot World. Yeah, let it rip, ATV official. Walmart Online is Bot World. It's absolutely crazy. I've tried to get stuff on Walmart before because, like, obviously Target hasn't released Donruss Elite, and I don't know if they get it. I think that might be a Walmart exclusive product, but it's a little bit more expensive on Walmart's website. I think it was like $28 or $34 or something for a blaster box. So I was trying to get one of those. Didn't happen. They sold out very, very quick, and yeah, it was tough. Is there a Walgreens online, or is that difficult? I don't think you can buy stuff online at Walgreens. I've looked before. I've never had any luck. Card Closet, I do not sell on eBay. No. I missed a lot of messages. No joke, my first 2 NBA Select Mags got delivered in the neighborhood down the street. Thank goodness she was deputy sheriff. Wow. That's not great, Brandon. David got bad shipping from Target too. Blake got a shipment delivered. It looked like someone jumped up and down on it. Yeah, I don't know why they've been so bad lately. My first prison mega order had 1 box damage. The other they were way better. Box smashed. Paid for 5 and got 1. Marshall, definitely should contact customer service for that. My last two boxes were torn completely open. It feels like these deliveries are getting beat up way more than they should. And of course, Target's not using any packaging material. There's no bubble wrap or anything. They just throw the boxes in there. And I know they're getting like overwhelmed with orders, but come on. Gotta have some sort of protection. All right, 726. $726, 150 still. Nothing changing there. Nothing showing up here. We're gonna see. I think 730s. 730s when we really got to pay attention. It's the young kid. He was so young. I don't like the station no more, so I can't tell you his name. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. Supposed to get some Chronicles boxes today. Nice, Tyler. Trent the Weather Kid. Yup. Ida's heading towards New York, Connecticut, Rhode Island. Yup. Hopefully everyone is going to be okay up there. I know they've been getting, like monsoons lately, it seems. So hopefully everyone's staying safe from hurricane/tropical storm or whatever, Ida. My friend's select box with banged up cards were fine. That's kind of what it seems like, is thankfully the cards are generally okay, but the boxes have just been obliterated. So I'm interested to see how mine show up. We'll see. Select box never showed up on Sunday. Well, hopefully it shows up. 856 rips. Have taken pictures. Had to return some of the retail I got from Target. Shipping was that bad. Wow. Yeah, Steve. I've just heard so many horror stories. I've seen so many pictures of the box. Box is just crushed. And it's not like light damage. It's like heavy damage. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They gotta change something. I mean, if it's just throwing like one packet, like one little thing of bubble wrap in there or something, I don't know. Pulled an Edward Silver and LaMelo rookie in my select mega. Congratulations, Jamarcus. Just curious, what do you normally do for a living? Henry, I'm an engineer. I've got an engineering degree from Iowa State. So that is my actual living. YouTube and card collecting's a hobby. So yeah, I do not do this full time. Dustin stumbled across your channel last week. Got 5 boxes of Select. That's awesome. Congrats, Dustin. I hope you pull some fire in them. I have not got mine yet, but hopefully soon. Also ordered 3 Prestige Mega Boxes. They only sent me 2. Dang. I've heard a lot of people getting extra boxes, but now I'm starting to hear people getting shorted boxes, so that's not as much fun. Have you tried any Gravity Feed boxes at Dollar Tree? I used to, and every time I went in, they said they didn't even sell cards. So I have not gotten lucky at a Dollar Tree. I have heard of people hitting at the Dollar Tree, though. I think more people are putting false claims now after finding out they can get a refund and keep product. So I think, Melanie, I think they changed their process. I believe now that they make you return the product. At least if you put in a claim, they make you send it back, I think. So seems like Target's kind of making people do it right. If I score select basketball, I might faint. Any drop today? Dave, we have not seen a drop yet. It's 7:29, so I would think hopefully pretty soon, if there's going to be a drop today, we would start seeing stuff load on the back end. Dang, Brandon, my box was completely open when it arrived. Jeez. I heard Cracker Barrel's cards. Yep, I have heard that as well. I've seen people send pictures. There has not been a drop yet for the people asking. Engineer us some boxes. With the amount of air that they use in their boxes, they got plenty of protection. Just when you see those mega boxes that are so big. You got Bowman mega boxes at Cracker Barrel. I've heard Select comes from Cracker Barrel. I mean, I heard Walgreens had Select recently. Let's see. It's everywhere. We should all pool our pictures. I've gotten crushed missing items. Maybe we can fix it. Yeah, I have heard probably, I don't know. I've probably seen like 50 pictures of items being crushed. I've had multiple shipments arrive with some damage. Nothing too terrible, but do we miss Prestige Mega? Nope, it has not loaded today. We're still waiting for anything to load. David, you don't have to send me anything, man. I appreciate the gesture, though. Thank you. The Select Mega I got with your help last week. Pulled a true silver LaMelo Ball. Nice card closet. That's awesome. They made me return my product that was damaged. Yep, Cliff, that's what I've been hearing, is that's how they changed it. Let's see. Last year, I pulled a Mosaic 1 out of 89 Patrick Mahomes. Kaboom on that. Trent the Weather Kid, that is sweet. I got Bowman Megas at Barnes & Noble. Yep, Barnes & Noble's another place with cards. Definitely not bad to check there. I've never gotten lucky there, but Barnes & Noble is definitely a spot that I know that I've seen them carry cards. Every time I've gone, they've just been out of stock. And I've asked workers if they know when they get shipments or anything, and they said it comes in randomly. And I don't have that much time to check all that often, sadly. But who dat dog? Okay, I'm back. Nice to have you back. What is Target's policy for damaged items in boxes? I believe they now have you return them. Awesome card games. So I believe right now they make you return them. If you do want to put a damage claim in and get your refund, you got to send them back. Sorry, you were buying my box so I can hit something huge, right, Sam? Oh, Brian. So I had somebody who were like, so can you just touch my boxes before I open them? Because apparently I've had a hot hand lately. I don't know if you guys saw yesterday's video. That was not great. But I have had a very good luck with retail rips this year. Let's see. Topps is playing games. Walgreens near me only have those cheap repack boxes. Those repack boxes are fun. I buy them when I find them. They're kind of fun. The NFL jumbo boxes or the prime packs. The prime packs are actually pretty decent right now, but at least I've seen some good pack lineups. Bought Topps Chrome like 2 weeks ago and it's still processing. That is a concern. I would almost reach out to someone on that because that shouldn't be processing for 2 weeks. These megas are where it's at. Got State of the Art Lawrence, a Season Greetings, Gold Lawrence, wow, and a Waddle Auto. That's incredible. That's a nice mega box. Walgreens employees buy all the cards. They don't even hit the shelves now. Wow. I can't say I'm shocked. Pulled an out of 3 TB12 from a mega box. That's insane. Congrats on that, JF Breaks. That's awesome. Let's see. Trying to catch up with some of the comments. Did you see Alan Lazard narrated Iowa State's hype video? We will. I did, Brett. I actually watched that yesterday. That was sweet. Definitely excited for this upcoming weekend. Iowa State plays our first game. Northern Iowa. You're going down. Sorry if there are any Northern Iowa fans in here. But I did see that. That was awesome. All of your Herbert pulls balance out the Leaf and Sage chunk you get out of the gems of the game. Brett, I agree. I'll take that one Herbert and I'll just pass on the Leaf and Sage stuff. But I gotta find those hidden gems. I have opened some gems in the game boxes that were absolutely crazy. Saw someone pull an autograph of Andrew Luck in a repack from Walgreens. That's awesome. I've pulled a Andrew Luck rookie jersey card out of 199, I think. Nice Tavern Sports cards. Just did a video on the Fairfield boxes from Walgreens. Yeah, they definitely can be fun. You got to keep your expectations low, but they can be fun. Waddle, waddle, waddle. Waddle auto. 3 times fast. Kind of like a duck. Oh, let's see. I found a Prism basketball cell once at Rite Aid. I have heard Rite Aid has cards. I've never been to a Rite Aid, but I've heard they have cards. All right, so nothing yet. All right. Come on. It's got to be something, right? If not today, I guess we're waking up early for another day. I was hoping. All right. So nothing yet, Joe. No drops yet. 2021 Bowman Chrome. That is 9/17 is when Bowman Chrome baseball comes out. September 17th, so about a little over 2 weeks from now. It's also when Optic and Mosaic basketball come out. Oh, let's see. DPC, Great Name Autos. Oh man, those are some oldies right there. Plaxico Burris, he's the one that shot himself in the foot, right? Algie Crumpler, great tight end for the Falcons. Any recommendations? Who's got a cool name? TJ Hujmanzada. Who's your mama? That would be a cool name. Cool guy to PC. TJ Hujmanzada. Probably my favorite name I've ever heard of football. Brian, wake up early every day. Nice. Looks like you might have to wait until tomorrow. If stuff doesn't load in the next 15-ish minutes, I'm going to call it quits for today. But as of right now, I still have a little hope. Any new products coming out this week? I don't believe so. We might see some new prestige products. I'm not sure. Not sure if that'll happen or not. David, appreciate you. If you come in tomorrow, I will be streaming. Accounts getting locked. Connor, is stuff getting locked right now? That could be interesting. Cat Select Auto Plaxico and a break for $3. That's pretty cool. Any idea when 21 Select and regular Prism for football comes out this year? I believe that is like in months in the future. That's a ways down the road. I think Prism usually comes out in like December or something. Select is even after that. So that's not going to be for quite some time. But what other days have you seen Target drop online the most other than Tuesday? Well, for a while it was dropping on Wednesdays. And so honestly, it can be any day of the week. Besides, it has never dropped on a Monday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it has dropped on all of those days in the past. So it can honestly be any day, which I know is not what you want to hear. Because it would be great if we could zero in when it actually is. But it's the sad truth. Oh, was it the thigh? I just remember he shot himself. John, congrats on the Justin Herbert poll. Thank you. Would you get a notification if stuff gets backloaded after you get off the stream? If I did, it would kind of depend on work. I would probably try and give out notifications to people. Just like through my community page. So if you guys are following me and you have notifications on, I would try and put out notifications through that. I did that for quite some time when I wasn't streaming, just saying, hey, there's a drop today. Get on Target right now and watch. Possibly go live again, I'm not sure. But all right. They're dropping Magic, are they? I got signed out. Okay, so it looks like they might be freezing accounts right now, from what I'm hearing. I wonder if we're going to have a late drop today. Let's see. As of right now, nothing's showing on the back end. Daniel, I believe JR went back to college, but I can't say for sure. on why he stopped. Let's see. Is Bowman Chrome still a thing for retail? I'm not sure. I don't follow baseball as much as football. Bought 2 totes at a garage sale this week and found 1 LeBron rookie. Nice. That's awesome, Lance. Trent the Weather Kid, appreciate you stopping in today. Aqib Talib shot himself in the thigh. Okay. Walmart's charging $40 and $40 for a blaster of select basketball. I did see that. The CF Slayer, see you tomorrow. Appreciate you stopping in. So is Meyer. Wow. Oh, let's see. What do you think about Bowman Chrome? I mean, I like the Chrome products, but I just don't know much about it. So I know that they're dropping in a 9/17. That's the one date I had written down for Bowman Chrome. What do you do for work, Brian? I'm an engineer, like I've said. So I work in the HVAC industry at the moment. Fun, interesting thing in my past, I used to design marijuana greenhouses. I don't partake in any of that stuff, but I used to design them as one of the things I would design. So that was kind of cool. Got to see them installed and put up in California a couple times. So it was interesting. Definitely an interesting line of work. Last week was about an hour or so that they dropped. Yes, it was. It was right around like 7:30 to 7:45 is when they've been like kind of showing product. So you're telling me there's a chance. What time do they normally drop? It used to be they dropped earlier in the morning, like 7 to 7:15-ish. Lately, it's been around 7:30, 7:45-ish that we've started seeing product load. Aaron said I heard they're dropping in 4 minutes. That would be interesting if they drop at 7:45, but why is this guy lying about finding a LeBron rookie? I bet he found a LeBron rookie. I would not be shocked by that. Oh man, Plaxico Burris. Prestige hangers are $20. Oof. I don't know if I would get them if they're $20. That's double their cost. You can get a blaster box for $20. I have thought about getting some more blaster boxes of Prestige just because Prestige has treated me well this year. So, let's see. Megas are more desirable. That is true. Can you send me the plans? Oh, man. How is MJ Holding allowed to just randomly up the prices? I am not sure. I know Panini talked about upping the prices, like, I think that was like back in like May or something like that. They said that they're going to be upping prices to deter flippers, which really, I mean, they're putting more money in their pockets. But I'm not sure how the price discrepancy between Target and Walmart is so high. But last week it was like just after 7:30, I believe. Yeah, this would be a late load if it was today, if it decided to load right now. Chuck, what's going on? Have a good time at work. Let's see. Pulled a few patch cards out of Prestige Blasters. Yeah, you can hit the jersey cards out of there. Not bad. I hit a Terrell Davis one. Oh wow. Hanger for $10. That's the normal price. Not bad. Yeah, I have heard they're $13 or so in, or like $12.98 or something in Walmart's for the Prestige hangers. I don't think Prestige or Prism Megas have been live, Marshall, but at least I didn't see them. I didn't see them go live. What are good hits in Prestige Blaster boxes? You'd be looking for the case hits. So you got the drip, you got the prestigious moments, state of the art, and rookie portraits. So there's 4 case hits. And I believe there's 20 blaster boxes per case. So you should have a 20% chance of getting a case hit. So not bad. I made a live. I'm actually awake. What's going on, Steve? Let's see. Yeah. With Fanatics purchase, Panini Tops will bump up prices. It will also inflate print runs. That might be true, Daniel, just because they're trying to cash out because they're gonna be basically put out of business. I mean, they're gonna be forced out when Fanatics takes over. Let's see. Pat Mahomes Heroes out of 249 from a Prestige Blaster. That's awesome. Let it rip. That's a nice hit. Have a good day, Chuck. Appreciate you stopping in. Bowman Chrome Baseball is the prism of basketball. Wow. Hit Mahomes out of 25 Prestige Blaster the other day. I'll have to check that out. That is sweet. Twice I've seen Prestige Mega add to cart enabled. Really? On the stream or on your own? Because I don't think I've seen that at all. Add to cart out of stock. Alright, I'll give it a couple more minutes. And I'm gonna say that we probably are not having a drop today. I will try and give any notifications on my channel if I do see anything load on the back end. But as of right now, it does not look like we have anything. This number has not changed on the overall products for out of stock, in stock, sold by Target. And right now we have not seen anything here either. What's the best card to pull out of a Prism Draft Blaster? It'd be an on-campus case hit. On campus, probably of Trevor Lawrence would be my guess, would be the best card. I lost my search on Target for sports cards. Reset. Interesting. From your opinion, how do you let that happen? Poor quality control, lack of innovation, greed, Colin. I think that is probably the main things that happened, at least from a customer perspective. Check your IG real fast. I will check after the stream, Steve. I don't think I'm signed into my Vikings 95 IG right now. No restock happened. Yeah, I don't have a lot of faith today. I'll wait until 7:50 Eastern time. And then yeah, Fanatics paid a lot more. Fanatics paid 10 times what Topps was paying. Topps couldn't even attempt to match. Panini probably couldn't either. That would not surprise me. I believe, is it all the licenses are going to Fanatics in just like, I think it's 2026 or so. So it should be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how that all develops. But, all right. As of right now, I don't think we got much. Yeah, 2026, I believe. Nice, Brian. Couple mystery packs coming in for a Justin Herbert chase. Sweet. It's earlier for baseball, 2024. Okay. Pulled a Mac Jones passport auto. Kaboom, Steve. That is sweet. Congrats on that. I love those passport autos. I remember 2019, I think I pulled a Dwayne Haskins passport auto. And it was huge back then because, you know, first round draft pick, all that. But I do not have a Discord, Thomas. Pulled a Trey Sermon 1-of-1 auto out of Prestige yesterday. Congrats, Chad. That's awesome. Did you notice if you refresh your page a lot, Target forces you to change your password? Kind of like they mark you. Joe, I've never had that issue. Knocking on wood, never had that issue, and I've refreshed this a lot. So we've been on for an hour and 8 minutes, and I refresh every 13 seconds. So let's say that it's quite a bit. We'll see. All right, 7:49. I think I'm probably going to head out pretty soon. I do not think we're getting a drop today. So if for some reason something happens on the back end, I will try to give a notification on my YouTube channel to something. I do have an Instagram, Vikings95_cards. But I will try and give a notification if it does. If not, I'll try and go live again. But at this moment, I do not think it is gonna be happening. I do not see anything. So we'll see what happens, but I appreciate you all stopping in. I will be live again tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get a drop tomorrow. Hopefully we can save some sleep for the end of the week for those West Coasters on here. But I appreciate all of you stopping in. I hope you all have a great remainder of your day, everybody.